Right, welcome, ladies and gents, to a review in my car. Unfortunately, I am out and about today. The Acolyte episode. What was this? Episode 4, wasn't it? This is very amateurish, very, very, very amateurish. So what happened? Let's just talk full spoilers, and we'll talk about what happened, and then we'll touch on all the technical things as to why this is pretty bad. Some design stuff which is pretty bad. It just wasn't particularly great. Side note, let me know what you thought of it down below, I guess, first and foremost, and hit that thumbs up button if you're new here. Sorry, we're in my car doing a review, but it is what it is. So, yeah, what happened? So basically, we two stories. We're looking at May's story a little bit more. They land on Kofar, where the Wookiee is, and she's with her handler, I guess, the chap who brewed the poison in the last episode, and they're on the hunt for the Wookiee, Kelnaka. Then we have Osha's story. Osha is on Coruscant, and she's about to leave the Jedi. She's like, "I'm all good, I'm good here. Don't need to. I'm good. I'm going," kind of deal. Anyway, we have a little bit of politics. There's like a sub-council to the High Council, and they're like, what should we do? This is real bad. Oh, Master Soul, you can't go and face May. No. You didn't tell me what was going on, you naughty boy. So they're not going to go tell the High Council because reasons, I guess. Just whatever reasons. They're just our reasons why they're not going to tell them. It could affect, they've got to tell the Senate, and then it could affect their politics, I guess. Which is a bit lame, I thought. It was massively lame, but it is what it is. So anyway, he convinces Osha to go off with him to Kofar. Sol does. Anyway, they're going to Kofar. They introduce a new little hamster, gerbil type thing called Basil. And it's like, is he or they on our side? It's like, okay, cool, get some pronouns in there, I guess. Why not? Got to be done, isn't it? We're going to have some pronouns every now and then. Anyway, they get to Kofar, and then this little Basil thing is a tracker. He's a tracker. Bearing in mind, this is the High Republic, where you've got intergalactic star cruisers, but you need a gerbil to track down a Wookiee. Lame. Super lame. Before that, though, Master Soul's current Padawan asks some of the locals where Kelnaka is. And she's like, oh, yeah, tells everyone. She goes, oh, yeah, no, he wandered off into the forest. And I shit you not, Master Soul then turns and looks at the forest and goes, he's in there. Yeah, love. Yeah. Obviously. Like, no shit, mate. What are you on about? Like, obviously he's in there. You just had your Padawan tell you that. Really? Anyway, throughout all this, Osha's apparently starting to feel the Force again. Okay, I guess. Lame, who cares? And May decides, I'm going to turn myself in because I don't need to kill a Jedi. I can just not do any of this. I can just turn myself in. Osha being alive changes everything. So they're trying to redeem her a little bit, I guess. So she's like, right, I'm going to go find Kelnaka, turn myself into him. Kelnaka's dead. Surprise, surprise. Who do we think the evil guy is? Do we think her master is the handler? Maybe. I think they're setting it up that is going to be the case, but probably maybe it is. Who knows? Who cares? Like, who cares? Anyway, Kelnaka's dead because the guy went and killed him, and then it ends with the episode with him confronting the Jedi. Now, a few things that are terrible. The lighting's terrible. The dialogue's real bad. It's very, very poorly written. Like I said, he's in there. He wandered into the forest, and then Soul's like, he's in there. Like, yeah, obviously, mate. Obviously he's in there. What are you talking about, son? So that was super lame. Understandably so. Design choices that were real bad. So that bloody master dude he has... His mask is literally a smiley face. His mask is literally a smiley face, right? And they have an up-close image of his face, his mask, sorry. And it's in the shape of teeth. Oh, we're at like peak retard when it comes to Star Wars now, seriously. Why did anyone let these utter imbeciles make this? $180 million, ladies and gents. $180 million they spent on this. Absolute piles of turd. And he's apparently so powerful in the Force, he does that. And then Osha's like, whoosh, knocked away. And he's like, whoa, to the other people. And like, oh, I don't know. It's just super lame. There's just some, it's just super, super lame. Like, it's terribly written. Like a 5-year-old would write a better Star Wars story than this. Like, May is a murderer, so who cares whether you can redeem her or not? She's a murderer. This sort of mystery you're weaving about what happened that fateful evening. Again, who cares? Who cares? Because Soul's like, we need to confront our past. You and I'll explain all. Just explain it now, you dipshit. Hate it when characters be like, I'll explain it later. Yeah? What's that to serve? The plot? Is that just for the narrative, mate? It's definitely not for the characters, is it? It's for the plot. Dickhead. Oh, God. Absolutely woeful. Absolutely woeful. Yeah, sure, it's got some side swipes. It's got some zoom in and zoom outs. All the transitions are George Lucas style. But it lacks any substance. It is written by people that are incapable of writing a good story. They're incompetent writers. So, yeah, pretty poorly lit in parts, weirdly lit in others. It genuinely looks like, yeah, it just looks like, it's just amateurish. It's just amateur hour at Lucasfilm and Star Wars. No wonder they kept it hidden for so long. So anyway, right, sorry about that. My phone overheated. It is what it is. But who cares? The episode closed with the dude confronting everyone. Osha being cast to one side. May is locked in Kelnacker's building with Kelnacker dead because the master killed him. It's just like, who actually cares about this stuff? Genuinely, who cares? Who cares? It's amateur hour. It's terrible. It's very poorly written. At least with the other shows, like there was, I don't know, like an air of consistency. The more and more Filoni's in charge, it falls apart. So like Ahsoka, terribly written, like really, really badly written. This, terribly written. Like Mandalorian, for instance, with Favreau predominantly in charge. Yeah, good. Really good. Anyway, I've rambled enough. Hit subscribe if you're newer, guys. Watch some of these videos. One of these is like my car channel, which I have. And one of them is another video from this channel, I guess. Cheers, guys. Sorry I'm out and about, but I had to get the review out to you. So, is what it is. I'll be back later and we'll do some more videos then. Peace.